and the Muslims among us say,
It is a conference of both states and federal lawmakers designed to brainstorm on the best ways to attract and implement constituency projects. First, the Secretary to the government decries the manner in which funds meant for constituency projects have been abused in the past.
It is also true that constituency projects have often been avenues for the embezzlement and diversion of project funds in the past. This has led to gross impunity, wastage, early decay, and defeat of the purposes of such projects.
However, the Minister of Power, Works and Housing, Mr. Babatunde Fashola, urges the lawmakers to decide on a framework that will ensure that constituency projects are not viewed as individual lawmakers' projects.
The final point to make is to decide a framework that ensures that these projects are really constituency projects, not the legislators' projects. And I say this in view of the fact that quite a number of those projects that were started as constituency projects never complete once the legislator does not return to Parliament.
Meanwhile, the Speaker of the House of Representatives says lawmakers have been disadvantaged over the years as funding is made available for projects in the constituencies of those in the executive arm of government at the expense of the legislators.
You discover that more monies are appropriated for projects in the districts or constituencies or the zones or the states where the key players in the executive comes from. And in most cases, if care is not taken by respective parliamentarians, you could spend 4 years in the House, in the State House of Assembly, or in the National Assembly without attracting one single project. And we believe that the goal of any government, especially this government of change, must be that of justice and fairness. So there's no better way to ensure this justice and fairness than to ensure that all constituencies enjoy on some kind of basis, roughly, equal patronage.
It is hoped that resolutions from this conference will strengthen the legal and institutional framework for effective management of constituency projects.